Hello everyone, welcome to the tutorial of such a beautiful melody, Si Você Quiser Que Sim, written by Moacir Santos on the words of Vinicius de Moraes in 1963. So I modified the original tonality of A major for that of C major, believing that it was the best compromise so that I could sing you the guide, that the tonality will be as easy as possible. And finally, to avoid you have to use the transposition key for digital pianos. This is what I prefer for all the content on my channel. However, I cannot always achieve it this. However, I recommend that you always read the description of everything I offer you on my channel to check well what is the value of the transposition key and to apply it if it's necessary, of course. Naturally, if it's at zero, symbolized by the two letters K and T, key transpose, this means that there is nothing to modify. As today, for example, it is KT0. On the other hand, if you need it, do not hesitate to use it. Digital pianos are meant for that. Nothing prevents you from increasing or decreasing the internal transposition of your keyboard. If this tone is not adjusted to your voice, it's a matter of vocal comfort. So, and last word you will find in another video under the title guide to help you with the general understanding of the song. So let's start first. Just before I will tell you and split this tutorial in two parts. The first part we are playing in ballad. We see all the details of the chords and the harmonies. And then in the second part, you're a little bit advanced. We make the bossa nova, the bossa ostinato. The process of repeating a rhythmic formula consistently. So let's start first the introduction. We're in the key of C. So from the C to C, I'm always talking in degrees and in natural scale. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Let me give you just before a trick for to make difference between the major 7 and the 7. So C major 7, C7. You will always find a semitone below the root, the major 7, and semitone below the major 7. You will always find in all tonalities the 7. It will be not a trick if it doesn't work on all the keys. So why? From the 5th, you see 3 semitone above is the 3rd minor dominant. So we say 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4 semitone above, it's a 3rd major, so C major 7, C7. So you see we're still going to use on this tutorial and all that you can find on my channel. It's universal and on the other way. So first, you can play the bows doubling the bass if you I didn't have the largest hand, you see, but it's really easy to have the bows notes. Okay, C. So C 6 first, sharp 5 5th. Okay, root 3rd 5th. Okay, first we play C E A flat G like this. Bum 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 bum. Next chord D6. Sharp 5 for 5th, D, scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, root 3rd, 6, sharp 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, track 5. So we have D, A sharp, B, B flat, A, okay, and then we resolve by G9, scale of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, again root 9. So we're going to use the root, sun major, 5th, the 7 and the 9. So B, D, F, and A. With a second sharp and just the root. Okay, 1, 2, 3, like this. So we have first B, D, F, A flat, G. Okay, like this. Bum, bum, bum. And then A, and we resolve with a C 9 major 7 9. Root 3rd 5th 7. Keep the 7 in place. Okay, the 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 8 9. Okay, so the 3rd major is coming on the top and the 5th on the top. So we have B, D, E, and G with the root on the B. So C major 7 9, and then we resolve resolution with G sharp 5. So scale of G 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 root sharp 5. Okay, root third major sharp 5 and root again. So we play B. Just only we didn't have to play again the root because we are playing with our bass, with our left hand the bass. So B, E flat, and G. So again from the start, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then and what I suggest is G sharp 5. What I suggest is to use a scale, very interesting, a scale of anemitonic hexatonic. This scale, it's on G, for example. We play the root, the second, the third, not the fourth, not the fifth, the flat 5 and the sharp 5, not the sixth, but the 7 and the root again. Okay. Okay, so we have G, F, E flat, D flat, B, A, G. Okay, and then we start to sing. Okay, so again from the slowly in ballad, from the introduction from the start. 2 and 3 and 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and we play. We start to sing. So I didn't play. Sorry, the melody, but I'm still showing you because you see on the forcing it's just difficult to catch this note. Si, VOCê, DISSER, G, C. That's the sharp 5. That's the sharp 5 on the flat 5 of the D. We see. So you see, Si, VOCê, DISSER, G, key. So we have plenty full of C major 7, and we landing on the D. We see that first. Si, VOCê, DISSER, key, C, D, flat 5. Okay, so scale of D 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 root, third major, flat 5 and the 7. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7. You remember semitone below that the 7. So we have D, L, G flat, A flat, and C. So again, Si, VOCê, DISSER, qui, si, qui, bon, G7. There's a lot of options. So you decide, I show you all the options and you decide, it's up to you, okay? So G7, so we saw the scale, root third, fifth, 7. I suggest to keep the fifth in place, the 7 also. The root is coming on the top and the 7 on the top. It just it's only a reverse, you see, and root again. You can play root upper. It's up to you. Or use this position. So again, Si, VOCê, DISSER, qui, si, qui, bon. So two options, and you decide. C major 7. So and then I show you the combination. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Okay. So C major 7, one turn up. We're landing on a D minor 7, scale of D. 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 root 7 minor, fifth 7. So we have D, F, A, and C. One turn up above. E minor 7, scale of E, 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 root 7 minor, fifth 7. We have E, G, B, and D, and then we just go down a semitone below on a E flat minor 7, scale of E, E flat, 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 root, sun minor, fifth and 7. So we have E flat, G flat, B flat, D flat. So it's so easy, just a semitone below. And then a semitone below again, D minor 7, that we played just before. And then now a C sharp major 7. So it's so easy, to the D to the D flat, and to the A to the A flat, and you keep the F and the C. Scale of C sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. Root third, fifth, major 7. Okay? So we have D flat, F, F flat, and C. And then we're landing on C major 7. So again, C major 7, D minor 7, E minor 7, E flat minor 7, D minor 7, C sharp major 7, and then we go back to the C major 7. So again from the start, slowly. Si você quiser que bom, here or here, it's up to you. Vai ser 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7. Okay, C major 7. So there's another option. Si você quiser que sim, que bom. If you use this position of the root position of G7, vai ser is to use the second reverse of you see, of the C major 7. The root is coming in the top, that's the first reverse. The second is this one. We have a third one, and we go back to the root position. It's to use this one. So we have G, exactly the same notes. It's just only the C and the E is coming on the bottom, on the top. Sorry. So and then from the C, D minor 7 in cluster. You see, really easy. D minor 7, same thing. We keep the fifth and the 7 in place, the root and the third minor on the top, the D and the F. Same thing for the E minor 7. Say root, sun minor, fifth and 7. We keep the fifth and the 7. The root and the third minor is coming on the top. I mean, it's the E and the G. Same thing for the E flat minor 7. We keep the fifth and the 7 in place, but the root is coming on the top, the E flat and the G flat on the top. I mean, it's that the third minor. And then you see, it's just a reverse, the second reverse of the C major, C sharp major 7. The root is coming on the top, and the third major is coming on the top. The F, you see. It's only, you see, the one, the first reverse, the second. Okay? So we have A flat, C, C sharp, and F. So again from the root position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we go back to the C major 7. Okay? So this option. Si você disser que sim, que bom. Vai ser second line. Vou ficar C major 7 all year, okay? Vou ficar daqui risando E minor 7. If you have preferred this root position, vou ficar daqui risando E minor 7. We saw the scale, okay, roots and minor, fifth, 7, or this position, you see, E minor 7, risando. This position is interesting. You see in the guide, I will show you a different position, you make your choice, it's up to you, it's different option. So, next one, it's A sharp 5, scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Root, 7 major, and sharp 5. So we have A, D flat, and F. And then you see, because we are really near to the next chord, it will be the D minor 7. It's only the reverse, second reverse. You remember the D minor 7 with the A, C, D, F. Para acontecer that the B flat 7. So scale of B flat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures and root. Root third, fifth, 7. Root position, we keep, I suggest to keep also the third major, the fifth, but the 7 is coming on the bottom, the A flat, okay? But we can reverse also too. This one, I mean the fifth is coming on the bottom, the fifth, the 7, the root, and the third major. This one or this one, you have the choice. This one is maybe interesting this way. Okay, so again, vou ficar daqui risando para acontecer. You see, why this position is interesting? Because we are very near to the A7. Scale of A, root third, fifth, 7. I suggest you put the 7 on the bottom. That's the G, A, you see, root third, fifth, and then G, A, C sharp, and E. So again, para acontecer assim, G minor 7 now. So root third minor is this 3 semitones above 1, 2, 3 above the root. Fifth and the 7 with G, B flat, D, and F. And then, so beautiful chord, F sharp 7, scale of F sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures and root. Root third, fifth, 7. So G flat, B flat, D flat, E. And then we're just coming semitone below, F6. Scale of F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures and root. Root third major, sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, F, A, and D. Para tudo correr, B flat 7 again. Here, I suggest here is more easy with the root, of course, with our left hand. Bemate, A minor 7, root, third minor on the scale of A, fifth 7. You see, the 7, I suggest you put the 7 on the bottom. G, A, C, E. Bemate, Kim. So, two options. Savila. So, E minor 7, E flat major 7, D minor 7, or Bemate, Kim, or E minor 7 here. Savila. See, just a semitone below. And then a semitone below the D minor 7. Você gosta G6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So G, B, E. Gosta G, Mi, Mi. C major 6. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth and the sixth. So the with the G and the A and C. Okay, you see, like this. E, G, A, C. So slowly from the second line. Vou ficar daqui risando. I show you first the one way, and we see the second way, second option. Para contest D minor 7, B flat 7 contest A7, assim G minor 7. F sharp 7, para tudo F6, B flat 7 corre, Bemate, Kim, Savila, D minor 7, você gosta, G6, G, Mi. Second option, vou ficar daqui risando, E minor 7, A sharp 5, D minor 7, para acontecer, B flat 7, A7, assim, G minor 7, F sharp 7, F6, para tudo correr, B flat 7, A minor 7, Bemate, sorry, Kim, Savila, E minor 7, E flat minor 7, D minor 7, você gosta, G6, G, Mi. Okay? So, and now the bridge, yes. se acaso você não. Okay, so it's the melody is in harmony. Se acaso D minor 7 here or here or here. Se acaso você não A7, D minor 7 first with A minor 7, D minor 7 again, G7 soppo, G6 again, poggiato, G E poggiate on the C major 7, F7 root 5th 7 on the scale. You remember major 7, semitone below that the 7. Why? Because it's the third minor from the 5th just. Okay. Un grandiamo nasce, C major 7. Again, from the start of the bridge. Se acaso você não disser sopor, podia ter un grande amor. So of course, if you want to play the C major 7 here, you can, huh? Like this, huh? Se acaso você não quiser sopor, podia ter, see, un grande amor nascer. And now B minor 7 flat 5, E7. In this position, because you see in cluster, it will be really easy to resolve on the E7. Scale of B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures a root. Root 7 minor, flat 5, B minor 7, flat 5. Okay? So we have B, D, F, and A. So I suggest to keep the root, the third in place, the F, the flat 5 on the bottom, and the 7 on the bottom. Okay? And the A. So F, A, B, D. Okay, and then you see we are falling on the E7 roots and major 5th and the 7. We have E, F flat, B, and D. Okay, 1 B flat, B minor 7 flat 5, E7. See, and then I carry on the song. Prometto, A7. Prometto. I suggest to play like this, but if you want to play in natural position, in root position, you can, of course. Prometto che vai ser tão lindo, D minor 7. You can play here, or if you want. Of course, you reverse here, you change just the position of the notes. If you play exactly the same notes, it's not a problem. You decide, it's up to you. What level, more high or more lower. So again, prometto che vai ser tão lindo, D minor 7, que você vai querer mais, D9, D7, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root 8, 9, okay, and then you see. So we have G flat, A, C, and E, and with the root with D, of course. So again, prometto che vai ser tão lindo, que você vai querer mais, você vai ver mais, você vai ver G, root set 5th, G, B, D, and then we resolve by a G sharp 5, B. You remember E flat and G, okay, and then scale of an hemitonic hexatonic, and then instead of the G, you can change the scale on natural scale of C, and then boom, okay. So on the C major 7, and then we play the last. So I'm playing again maybe the bridge, okay. Se acaso você não quiser sopor, podia ter grande amor nascer. 1, 2, prometo que vai ser tão lindo, que você vai querer mais, você vai ver. And then the last it's we go back to the refrain. The refrain is the verse and refrain. Okay, this is only one. Se você disser que sim, que bom vai ser. So bam 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 bam. Oh bam 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 bam. You decide. It's up to you. Ok, vou ficar daqui brisando em minor 7 non 2 sharp 5 D minor 7 para acontecer B flat 7 E 7 G minor 7 assim F sharp 7 F6 para tudo correr B7 E minor 7 mate quem sabe lá. Ok, so E minor 7, E flat minor 7, você, D minor 7. Again, from pra tudo correr, bem mate quem sabe lá. E minor 7, você gostar de 6, G meme, and then you finish like this, bam, with the introduction, bam, 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 same thing, bam, 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 and then bam, 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 bam. The ending is a C, really easy, just a reverse, you see. So again, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 G9 1 2 3 bam, or down or up. It's up to you. Okay, so I suggest now to talking about, I think you have all the tools to make a so beautiful song, and you know all the harmonies. So now the second step, if you're a little bit advanced, talk to bossa nova. So from the start, what I suggest to make everything to sing with you, we are staying on the bars because it's just only a tutorials. We're taking our time, so we keep the root in place. If you don't know exactly all your scales, I will give you where the position in minor mode or major mode is not important. What is important is to keep the root in place, and the fifth is coming at the bottom, like this. So where the fifth on the key of C, a C, 1 2 3 4 5, that G. So C, I keep the C in place, and the G is coming at the bottom. So from the introduction, pam, 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 pam. So you design the tempo, of course, speed, slow or faster. Okay, slow. So C and G with our left hand on the D6, D and 1 2 3 4 5. You see an A. I keep the root in place, and that the A. If you don't know, told you, if you don't know exactly your scale, I give you the name of the two notes that you needed. So I try to avoid these two fingers because you have really good point of view from the top. Okay, pam, 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 and then on the G, G and D, and on the C, 9, C and G, and then on the G sharp 5, and we start to sing C. Major 7, C and G, Si você disser que sim. So, and now we have a flat 5, you remember, 1 2 3 4 5. So we apply here, we didn't play the fifth, we are playing the fifth normally, 1 2 3 4 5, that's the A, but we play A flat. Okay, so root and A flat, D and A flat. So again, si você disser que sim, the notes of the song, okay? Que bom, like this, like that, or like this, okay? G and D, I sing, okay? Or here, okay? C, we are just on, we didn't have time to play the both note, we played just only one. I say 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then here we go back to the root position in time. Se você disser que sim, que bom, vai ser 1 2 daqui, risar, E minor 7, we have E and B in do, A sharp 5, we have A and E, I carry on, D minor 7, D and A, para contesse, on the B flat 7, we have B flat and F, on A7 we have A and E, Assim on G minor, you see, minor mod or major mod is not important, what's important are the root and the fifth, so G and D, F sharp 7, by the way the fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that the C sharp, so F sharp, C sharp, okay. We're landing on the F6. Flat 2 do F and we C corre, B flat 7 with B flat F, bemate, A minor 7, Ki sa mi, E minor, we have just time to play just the root, bemate, Kim sa mi la, você gosta, D minor 7, você gosta, G6, G mi, and now the bridge, se acaso. No, I'm playing again in a different position that you can make your choice. Okay, pam pam. For example, C major 7, si você disser que sim, que bom vai ser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and root. C major 7 vou ficar daqui risando. Para acontecer assim, pra tudo correr, bem até que sabe lá, você gosta de mim. And then now we are landing on the bridge. Se acaso D minor 7, D with A, se acaso você não. A7, A with E, D minor again, 7, D with A, then it's only a different position than simply D and A. He says so for G6, G and D, poggiate, E or E, okay. C major 7, F7, F with C, congreggiamo la C. C major 7, here, here, or here, okay. B minor 7, flat 5, remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's the flat 5, the F, not F sharp, so we apply B and F and not F sharp, B and F. So pam 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 pam, so E and B, prometto che vai se, here or here, it's up to you, huh? So A with E, prometto che vai se, or you can change during the, or even during you sing, okay? Prometto che vai se, tolindo D minor 7. If you want to make a small descending chromatic scale like this, D, D flat in E, you can. It's a fancy. Prometto che vai se, tolindo que você vai querer mais, but now with the 9, você vai ver. You can play like just you see string with these two notes with B flat, D flat, and then the last it's at the first refrain verse, okay. Se você disser que in slow motion que sim, que bom. You can play just G9 if you want. Say just with the 9, the A, B, and D instead of G7, the 9 like this, just with 3 notes in cluster. You see. Que bom vai ser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Root again. Vou ficar daqui risando para acontecer. B flat 7, A7, G minor 7, assim, F sharp 7, F6, pra tudo correr. B flat 7, A minor 7, bemate que sabe lá, A minor 7, A flat minor 7, você D minor 7, VOCê gauche, G6, G, mi, and then pam, 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 okay, pam, 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 and then D6, sharp 5, D, pam, 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 and G9, okay, 9, flat 9, G, pam, 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 pam. There's a lot of possibility to make the ending, but it will be good like this, okay, pam, 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 or down or up with an arpege or nature like this, or there's a lot of possibilities, but as simply as the best. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope you appreciate. I think you have all the tools to make a so beautiful song, and this song will be in the you will find in the big playlist that I've dedicated to Vinicius de Moraes, but also in the Latin. You have another playlist that I'm calling Latin song. You can maybe you can find Chico Buarque, Carlos Lira, a lot of big composer, but I've make a special playlist dedicated to the king of the bossa nova, for me, the imperator. I'm saying Carlos Tom Jobim. So you have big plays from Carlos Tom Jobim. Maybe you have, if you have the curiosity to looking in deep, you will discover my passion for Michel Legrand, and I have a big playlist for Michel Legrand. So also it's a real pleasure for me to. I hope you appreciate this sharing and those sharing, because I do the best to simplify everything as soon as it's possible. I'm doing as faster a lot of tutorials, and because this is really dedicated to the beginners, and to try to be altruist. I mean, to sharing my passion of the thing from a long time. So thank you very much for your fidelity and your passion sharing, and I hope to see you again on my channel. Don't forget, this is on one word: enjoy. Bye bye. Thank you.